Great to see you all here today. I'd just like to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Greg Lehr, and I'd like to introduce, I'm actually team advising this with Sergio Hernandez there in the back. If you could wave, Sergio. So, thank you. So Sergio's been on the team here for a little while, and I'm brand new on the team. So I did this 20 years ago, started out here, and I just came back to the university to do this again because I love this work so much. You know, great traditions start with students. And it was 65 years ago from this day that a student like you, named Don Miller, with $258 in his pocket, went ahead and entered this university in the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. His actions that day infused the DNA of this place. And it changed it forever. It elevated two universities, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and our university, Cal Poly Pomona. Today, the Rose Parade is watched with over 350 million people. It's broadcast in 85 different countries and over 200 territories all over the world. There are 1 million people just on the parade route itself on Colorado Boulevard. And over 100,000 people alone will come through our deco tent to watch us decorate while we're in the Rose Bowl parking lot that week, right before the parade in Pasadena. Make no doubt about it, the Cal Poly Rose Float program, with nearly 50 awards in 65 years, is the star attraction of both campuses. It's the most prestigious 5.5-mile parade route with standards like none other in the world. But it's the road to the parade that I want to talk to you about today, not the parade itself. I want to talk to you about the blood, the sweat, and the bones of learning. You know, Thomas Edison one time said, "Opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in coveralls and it looks like work." Rose floaters know this. They know the situation of when you can't go to a textbook to figure out a problem, that you have to use your internal resources. You have to get dirty, and you have to get to work. They know the sweet taste of accomplishment, what it sounds like, what it feels like. To stand in the moment with limited time and limited resources and know that you have to produce is putting your life on the line, so to speak. But that's what I'm asking you to consider today. Do you want to visit this life? Or do you want to live it? Putting your life on the line will leave you changed forever. You see, you stand at a crossroads. Today, there are over 300 plus opportunities out there for you to get involved. And I mean this with all due respect. There's the chess club, you know, there's this fraternity, there's this sorority, that sorority, there's the ski club. All of them are valid. All of them are okay for you to choose. But here's my question to you. Will you have the usual college experience? Do you want the standard? Do you want the common? Do you want the average? Or will you choose something that will set you apart and create for you a rewarding experience that will give you skills, abilities, friendships, and memories for the rest of your life? Rose Float offers the whole package. The Rose Float program provides a unique experience that will put flesh and muscle onto the bones of learning. Textbook learning is certainly needed, but you need more in today's marketplace. You need an advantage. Einstein once said, "Never let books get in the way of your education." You can read all you want about engineering, team building, effectiveness, marketing, you name it. But the unique situations and opportunities that Rose Float will give you will help you to go beyond those concepts as merely articulated words. Truly a multidisciplinary experience, Rose Float will require you to understand a project from all disciplines. It requires communication between various areas, all of them staffed with passionate students like you. And here's what we're going to do just for the fun of it. We're going to publish your work to the world on January 1 at 8 o'clock a.m. California time. This is a project that you can't say the dog ate my homework. If you want to join the flagship student learning program in the country, if you want to join the most prestigious town-gown relationship you'll ever see, if you want to be part of something unique like nothing else on the planet, if you want to play a bigger game, jump in. I invite you to get dirty. I invite you to get messy and come play with Rose Float. We have a space for you. From electronics to hydraulics, from construction to engineering, from design to decoration, from floral procurement to volunteer management, to marketing, to budgeting, to cooking, to Dr. Lehr, I don't know what I want, but I know I want to be part of something great. To engineering standards, to personal standards. Whether it's running a meeting or running an engine. Whether it's running a team or running yourself as the CEO of your life and time. We invite you to join us. You will learn skills of leadership, even the skills of life, by joining Rose Float. And in the process, you will become part of the Rose Float family that Carissa and Aaron are part of, and this entire team in back of the room. What better opportunity do you have out there than Rose Float? You know, our senior advisor, Ron Simons, couldn't be here today, but he would tell you this, that in our 65-year history, we have almost 65 marriages that are active today because of Rose Float. So, everyone take a look around the room, check each other out, check out all these cute people in this video up here that you just saw. You might be looking at your future husband. You might be looking at your future wife. You might be looking at your future life partner. You know, seriously, working under deadlines with limited time and with limited resources allows you to see and to be seen by others for who you really are. What better preparation can you have for choosing and being a life partner for someone else? 23 years ago, I worked on my first float, and life has never been the same since. I once heard an old preacher say, if you want to become a whole person, get involved in something that's bigger than yourself. This project provided wholeness for me. There's no way to get it done without being a team player. You need a team. You need everyone else. And here's the ironic part. The team needs you. The team depends on individual, personal performance. Every one of these people today with Rose Float garb on know this. Their performance counts. The team counts. And in the process, you become a better leader. You become a better person. You even become a whole person. Now look, if you're sitting there thinking, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not sure I'm ready. I'm not smart enough. I don't know how to weld. I don't know enough. All that internal speak that doesn't serve you one bit in life. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to ignore it. I want you to jump in. I want you to join us. I want you to go back and grab a piece of pizza and talk to one of these students back here about the Rose Float experience. Every single person on Rose Float today sat in that same chair thinking those same thoughts. We have an army of people that will mentor you, that will coach you, that will teach you, that will assist you to be the person who you want to be in life. You simply have to be willing. I hope you come check us out this Saturday. And if you can't make it this Saturday, you're welcome to come down next week, just like Carissa or Aaron know. Our team today in the Rose Float black shirts, and we have some Rose Float t-shirts back here that they're in. They'll be glad to welcome you. Onward and upward. See you Saturday. Thanks.